Good day everyone. Today we will talk about my reflection about the semi-final topics. First, we will talk about the types of clouds and precipitation. Next is the structure of depression, and third is the anticyclone and other pressure systems. So stay tuned and watch my video. And now, let's talk about the types of clouds and precipitation. First, we should know how the clouds form. Simply, by the process of the evaporation, the water evaporates and turns to water vapor, and it forms clouds through the process of condensation. And now, let's talk about the types of clouds. The clouds has its cloud roots and translations, which summarize the components and characteristic system. The first is the zero, means high, and next is the alto, means strato, means middle, and the strato means lower. And then the nimbo means rain or precipitation, and next is the cumulo, means heap. Now, let's talk about the main types of clouds. First, let's talk about the high-level clouds. These high-level clouds occur above 20,000 feet and given a prefix of zero, namely cirrus, cirrostratus, and cirrocumulus. And now, let's talk about the mid-level clouds. These are the bases of clouds in the middle of troposphere and given the prefix of alto, and appear between 6,500 and 20,000 feet. The main types of mid-level clouds is the altostratus and the altocumulus. And now, let's talk about the low-level clouds. Low-level clouds has not given prefix, although their names are derived from strato and cumulus, depending on their characteristics. They appear 6,500 feet below. The two main types of low clouds is the stratus, which develops horizontally, and the cumulus develops vertically. And when these two combines, the stratocumulus is formed. And when a thick dense stratocumulus clouds producing rain, ice, or snow, it is called the nimbostratus. Let's talk about precipitation. Precipitation forms in clouds when water vapor gets bigger and bigger droplets of water. And when it's heavier, they fall to the earth, and that's what we call rain. And when the clouds is colder, it would be at the higher latitude, and the water droplets will be freeze and turns to ice. And now, let's talk about air masses and other pressure systems. First, let's talk about air masses. Air masses is a large volume of air at the atmosphere that could be extended in kilometers along the surface of the earth. Air masses forms in the large surface with uniform temperature and moisture called source region. Air masses is classified according to their temperature and moisture characteristics. They categorize based on their source region. This source region, namely CA, means continental Arctic, CP means continental polar, MP means maritime polar, CT means continental tropical, and MP means maritime tropical. And now, let's talk about the types of fronts. Let's first talk about the cold front. Cold front is a front where the temperature drops quickly and the speed increase, and the direction will shift, and also the visibility quickly drops to pour in showers. Warm front is a front where the temperature warms steadily, and also the wind direction varies speed may increase as the front passes. And also as the front passes, The visibility may be poor but slowly improve. Occluded front. It is a front where it is formed by the process of cyclogenesis when the cold front overtakes the warm front. True is a region of low atmospheric pressure that is associated with fronts, and a strong true is typically preceded of stormy weather and cold air at the surface. And now, let's talk about anticyclones and other pressure systems. Anticyclones is a weather phenomenon in which there is descending movement of air and relative increase of barometric pressure in the Earth's surface that is affected by it. Now let's talk about the types of anticyclones. The first type of anticyclones is the high pressure centers. Next is ridge, and next is cold. High pressure centers is associated with letter H in English within isobars with highest pressure vault. On constant pressure, upper level charge anticyclones are located within the highest height line contour. The next is ridge. Is the elongated region of high atmospheric pressure that is opposite of the true. The next type is cold. Cold is an intersection between two high and two low pressure systems. This creates area of neutral air where there is no fixed weather.